Bola Ahmed Tinubu's dream of ruling Nigeria could be over after the president's remark. It is no longer news to us that Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, of the national leader of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), is rumored to be among the top politicians in Nigeria with a keen interest in succeeding President Muhammadu Buhari, whose tenure will come to an end in 2023. Bola Tinubu, a former governor of Lagos State and husband to Senator Oluremi Tinubu of Lagos Central Senatorial District, are undoubtedly among many that have been rumored to likely take over from President Muhammadu Buhari when his tenure expires in 2023. Some of the people who believe that Tinubu is likely to emerge as the presidential candidate of the APC and perhaps the winner of the 2023 election arguably did so due to the enormous support that the former governor of Lagos State gave the APC during the campaign days of President Muhammadu Buhari, and they believe that the party may adopt a rotation formula that could see power shift to southern Nigeria. However, following the remark by President Muhammadu Buhari concerning his successor, we may begin to think otherwise. According to Punch newspaper, President Muhammadu Buhari, who was speaking during an interview with Arise TV yesterday, alleged that when it comes to succession or zoning, it is not himself who will decide that, maintaining that nobody should sit in Lagos and tell him what to do. He continued by reiterating that the APC will sit and make a decision based on the constituency they won. Following this remark, we may begin to think if this could be the end of Bola Tinubu's dream of ruling Nigeria. Arguably, the former governor of Lagos State, who is from southwest, he's from southwest, and he may not be able to stand many of his opponents, despite his geopolitical region, and may not be able to stand many of his opponents from the northern part of the country if the APC should opt for constituencies won in the 2019 election as a yardstick to determine the region that should produce the party's flag bearer for the 2023 election. No doubt, the APC won Lagos State, but the party lost to Ondo and Oyo out of the 6 states in the region. On the other hand, the APC swept the 7 states in the northwest zone. With this in mind, one may not be wrong to assume that Bola Tinubu may be denied the APC's presidential ticket for the 2023 election if the party should use constituencies won as the yardstick to determine which zone should produce its next candidate. Arguably, this could mark the end of Bola Tinubu's dream of ruling this country. Well, Ahmed Bola Tinubu has also declared. He said he does not have any ambition to become president come 2023 because, according to reports and allegations thrown to him, that he is planning to, campaign and become the president of Nigeria come 2023, and yet he has, ignored the cries of Lagosians, those that were brutally, murdered at the NSAS protest during the NSAS protest at Lekki toll gate. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu could even from Lagos went to Kaduna to go and pay them visit from the shops that were burned all the way from Lagos to north to go and compensate them 50 million. Meanwhile, he compensated them 50 million. Meanwhile, the brutality, the military and the police, bested upon all the protesters that were killed. He did not compensate them, and there was no condolence greetings to them. So, mean that his 2023 ambition of becoming the president is in jeopardy. And according to President Muhammadu Buhari, when he was interviewed in Arise TV, during the interview, he said the yardstick for a candidate to become the president would be determined by the constituency wins. If eventually they want to use that as a yardstick, Bola Ahmed Tinubu ambition to become the president of Nigeria may not really work, because even apart from using that as a yardstick, the northern people don't want to leave power as it is now. They are not even ready to leave power. That's why they are trying all their possible best to, silence everybody. Thank God for Sunday Igboho, who is agitating for the Oduduwa Republic, and Nnamdi Kanu agitating for the Biafra Republic. They said enough is enough, because the reason why the agitation is so hot is because Buhari has not said anything about the killings going on in the country, because everybody is worried. Even if he does not talk on or address the issue of insecurity in the northern part, because we know they are used to insurgency since 2009 up to date. Insurgency in the north has aggravated, and Buhari has never addressed anything. He even said in his interview and remarks, says they asked him about the rail line that he was constructing and building to Niger. What does he want to say about it? President Muhammadu Buhari said Niger is his home also, that the reason why the railway is going to Niger or goes to Niger is just because the business opportunities that come from Niger Republic to Nigeria. But he has not answered the questions vividly. Buhari has an agenda. That is why the Fulani people are trooping in all the way from Niger Republic down to Nigeria. They believe their own and their own from Nigerian, or their own Nigerian is the president of Nigeria. They believe they own this country called Nigeria. That's why they have been perpetrating so many evil and mayhem towards the citizens of Nigeria, and Buhari has not said anything. It's so glaring. Buhari wouldn't want to leave power, and at the long run, to come 2023, they will still zone the presidency to the northern part of the country, because as it is, Tinubu has denied campaigning for 2023 election, because they have been accusing him, why will he give them 50 million? And there was an inscript that was printed in a bag of rice, started sharing bag of rice. They said Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban was the one in charge, and he debunked and denied that he never had any interest on becoming the president of the country, let alone sharing bags of rice, that there are some people that are behind it, that he does not have any hand in it. But at the long run, he donated 50 million naira to the Kaduna crisis, the shops that were burnt. He left the Lagosians that suffered loss of death during the NSAS protests. So Sunday Igboho has already said it, there won't be election in Yoruba land as it stands, because the Buhari and his cabals have really failed. So that is why they need to separate from Nigeria, because of the nepotistic way of governing the Nigerian state. The citizens are all tired, especially from the south and part of the country. Well, I would like to stop from here. I would like you to share your opinion and share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for listening, and God bless.